Hey, life is very funny, I think. Sometimes puts you on a high and you feel like you're on top of the world and nothing can bring you down. And sometimes it brings you to the lowest depth such that you're in a situation that you're just praying for the ground to open up and swallow you, like literally. In today's episode, I'll be talking about awkward moments and how to deal with them. I'm your host, Obioma Tara, and I'm welcoming you to another episode of Lifestyle Talk with Tara. Let's talk lifestyle. Okay, first of all, before we go into everything, I want to introduce you to what I call the 3 laws of awkwardness. First of all, know that it's not just you. Feeling awkward is part of being human. This is something that most of us fail to realize. From the most, fluent orator to the most popular comedians to the most popular celebrities, everyone has, at some point, felt like they're socially inadequate. It's not just you. So when we understand that as much as we want to present our best selves to people and, have people have the best perception of us, it's normal to feel awkward. It's human to feel awkward. You are not alone. You should always remember this. Number 2, please accept the awkwardness. What do I mean? Don't fight it. Don't obsess about it. Feel the awkwardness. Give yourself the opportunity to actually feel it, accept it, and forgive yourself when it does happen, when those situations arise and there's nothing you can do about it. Give yourself the opportunity to heal and to move on from it, because sometimes those awkward moments are opportunities to grow and learn things about yourself that you didn't even know existed in the first place. Number 3, let others be awkward. Please remember that you are not the only one navigating through this thing we call life. Everybody is, and there is no manual for it. It doesn't come with a manual. Do you understand? So please be kind and compassionate when you sense that someone else is having an awkward moment. Make sure that you are there to help the person feel relaxed. Also remember that when you're relaxed in the face of an awkward moment, it goes a long way in helping to dissipate that awkwardness. Now, without further ado, I'm going to be telling you about some of these awkward moments and giving you some tricks and tips on how to turn the situation around to be in your favor. Number 1, awkward silences. This happens to every one of us at some point, between our parents, between our friends, on dates. I want to focus on 2 types of these awkward silences. Between friends. Say you and your friends are gisting and then there's that silence. You know that one now where everybody says, Angel don't be pass or something. So my advice is to let it happen. I mean, when you're comfortable with your friends, those things don't really matter. And it becomes very, tremendously annoying when someone is just trying to force the conversation. But if you guys are friends, you know that these things happen and eventually the awkwardness or the silence comes to an end. Do not give that awkwardness power, or that silence rather, power to be awkward. It is only awkward when you acknowledge that it's awkward. So let it pass. But when you're on a date or you're within a group of friends outside that you barely know or something, my advice to you would be to involve the person or ask the person about something that they are interested in. Research shows that when people talk about things that they know or things that they have experience about, it goes a long way to dissipate awkwardness in that situation. So I'm not saying go and be asking your date, so what are your achievements in life? That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, say some of these things that he has done or she has done. It would be nice to ask, so how did you get to do that? Give him an opportunity to talk about himself or to talk about herself. And then you are able to learn something about the person and also dissolve the awkward situation. Number 2, ask questions. It really, really irritates me when I see people who don't know what to do in a situation and they just start acting stupid. Honestly, I'd rather be clueless than stupid. Take for example, now you go to an ATM, right? And then there's someone there who does not know how to operate it, who does not know what they are doing with the card. But they just keep trying and holding the line up, and everybody's getting angry and everybody's throwing insults at the person. That's an awkward situation that could very easily be avoided if that person had just asked. So if you're in a situation where you do not know what to do, say you go to an interview or you enter a room and there are certain protocols that you do not know are being observed, ask. It would really surprise you how much people are willing to share their knowledge with you. Number three rather, help someone out. Sometimes you have a new classmate, a colleague in the office, and say there is a luncheon or a dinner or something, and that person comes along. Well, the person is not able to relate with you guys because see, you colleagues have gone to bond over time, or say at a party, the friends then know each other, right? So this person is feeling left out of the conversation, feeling left out of the inside joke. Please be that person that would invite the new person into the conversation. Just ask, very simply what they think about what you guys are saying, the conversations, if they've had experiences like that, and it has been proven seriously that when someone is new in a place and another member of the group is able to involve that person in conversation, it has gone to show that there is less feelings of awkwardness. So please be the person to help that person out. You just might be in their shoes sometime later. Number four rather, give compliments. This has never failed to work. It works for me all the time. You see, giving compliments not only endear you to a person, it also gives the person a good impression, a first good impression about you. So say you are meeting with your boss's partner or your boss's family or something, or your partner's folks, you want to be able to look for something in the person, because everybody has something nice about them, honestly. So look for something about the person and compliment the person. The trick to this though is to be genuine about your compliments. Don't go and compliment somebody that they have beautiful eyes when obviously maybe they are just coming from a weed party or a swimming party and their eyes are red. Don't do that. To just show you off as phony. So look for something nice about the person and compliment them. It never fails to work. Lastly, calm your nerves. You guys, sometimes things are not as awkward as they seem. Sometimes it might just be that you are overthinking it. Because everybody is feeling like, oh, I have to make the best impression. Oh my God, I need this person to think of me this way. Sometimes the situation is not as hard as that. So take a chill pill, relax, breathe, and reassess the situation. It just might not be what you're thinking. And the truth is, you are less likely to make mistakes, say the wrong things, or act wrongly when your mind is in place, or when your mind is not, properly coordinated. So I do hope I've been able to share and you've been able to learn a few things from this video about awkwardness and how to handle it. Let us know in the comment sections what awkward moments you've had and how you handled it. Follow me on Instagram at Obiyan-Omotara, at IamOmotara, and don't forget to like this video, share to your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Until next time, I'm your host Obiyan-Omotara, sending you love and light. Mwah!